How could they do this? These people are disgusting. This is J-Dog here with another video, and you want to know why I'm angry and what I just said. Because you had some idiot director out there, some racist, try to create this kind of film called Loquisha. That's right. It follows a white man pretending to be a black woman and is saying the Sharon Act is wish we were joking. This is nothing to be joked about. Basically, you have a man and some kind of blackface or doing some kind of radio thing. Let's look at this. This right here. He's sounding and pretending to be a black woman just to have a radio show. It's just disgusting. The Best Movie LLC. It should be called The Worst Movie LLS. Yeah, that's what their production company should be called. The Worst Movie. Because this happens to be the worst movie ever. This guy sounds like a black woman just so he can be on the radio or have a talk show. It's just disgusting. And this is a major insult against black women everywhere. Yes, especially if you are a black female, you have to be extremely offended that they would create such a movie like this. Let me show you something. Remember this? Amos and Andy. This is what happened in the past. This is exactly what Loquisha is doing. Because there was a radio show where you had two white men created a radio show and they pretended to be black men. It was called Amos and Andy. It was a very stereotypical show that did all kinds of stereotypical things involving black people. Said making black people having them act like fools, basically get into some trouble, all kinds of stereotype of black people. And it was these two white men right here that did the voices. And then when they did the picture, you see right here wearing all kinds of blackface and stuff. Very insulting. Making them look like idiots and stuff. And that's what this is doing. Loquisha is doing. First of all, I hope no theater, see right here, they're going to put this film in theaters. No one should see it. I mean, there should be a massive boycott. I heard that the trailer had to be removed due to all the negative backlash. So we all need to boycott this movie. If this movie is at your theater, make sure the seats are empty. Now, we expect that the racists will go see this movie so they can have a good laugh. I don't expect them to boycott this movie. I expect them to get as much of them as possible to go see this movie. That's exactly what I expect. But us as black people, we do not need to see this movie. There should be none of us. If you are going to this movie and if you are an African American, or any other black person, then you are a coon, you are a sellout, you are a Sambo, and you should be ashamed of yourself. If you were a black person involved with this movie, that's in this movie, because I'm not playing nothing, no trailer, nothing of all this movie. If you are a black person who happened to work on this movie, you should be ashamed of yourself as well, trying to do this movie just so you can get an acting gig. There are a lot of better acting gigs there that are a lot better than this movie. Now I know some racist or some sellout is gonna come in my comment section, gonna say all kinds of disrespectful things about me and about this video, thumb down this video, probably even try to flag it just so they can defend this movie. I say you try any of that, you will be blocked. Your comment will be removed and you will be blocked. And do not be surprised if someone even tries to bring up the movie that Marlon Wayans and his brother was in. That was a whole different story compared to what this movie is. But, you know, we're not even going to mention that movie because I didn't like that movie either. Well, yeah, we're not even going to mention that other movie either because that's probably what they're going to try to use. That movie that we're not even going to talk about. They're probably going to try to get that movie and try to use that to defend this movie, to make all kinds of excuses and stuff. And we're not going to let them do that. We are not going to let them do that. Like I said, you defend this movie, use anything to defend this movie, your comment will be blocked. This movie does not need to be defended. There's nothing that can defend this movie. Don't go see LaQuisha. If you are not racist, and if you are a black person who is proud to be black, do not go see this movie. But that's all I have to say for now. This is very disturbing. But I want to know what y'all think in the comment section. Write down. Make sure you like the video. Share this video. This is just very disgusting. But that's all I have to say for now. This is J-Dog. Thank you for your time, and I hope to catch y'all in another video. Peace, everyone.